Hello, everyone! Today, we're taking a trip to the vibrant heart of South Asia, Bangladesh. Known for its rich culture, natural beauty, and resilient people, the country also faces one of its biggest challenges: overwhelming pollution. Streets often overflow with garbage, rivers turn into dumping grounds, and public spaces lose their charm under piles of waste. Yet, amid this crisis, a remarkable movement has risen: BD Clean, a citizen-powered organization determined to transform Bangladesh into the cleanest nation in the world. BD Clean isn't just a group of volunteers, it's a symbol of civic duty, environmental awareness, and national pride. Established on the 3rd of June 2016 by Mr. Farid Houdheen, the movement has grown into a nationwide force with more than 50,000 active members. Spread across 55 districts, the group has organized over 12,789 cleaning drives so far. Their motto, "Let cleanliness start from me," perfectly captures the spirit of personal responsibility that drives this effort. Every week, BD Clean teams step into action, targeting the most neglected corners of their communities. From garbage-filled alleys and blocked canals to riverbanks suffocated by plastic, no challenge is too big. Volunteers bring nothing but their gloves, bags, and an unshakable determination to reclaim their environment. The results speak for themselves. Foul-smelling dump yards have been reborn as small parks, and entire neighborhoods have been given back their dignity. Waterways are a special focus for BD Clean. Rivers and canals are the lifelines of Bangladesh, yet many have been choked with plastic waste, weeds, and industrial debris. By painstakingly removing layers of filth, the teams restore the natural flow of these waters. The impact goes beyond aesthetics. It reduces the risk of floods, curbs the spread of waterborne diseases, and revives ecosystems. Birds return, fish swim again, and urban residents rediscover what a living river looks like. In a country increasingly vulnerable to climate change and seasonal floods, this work is nothing short of survival. But BD Clean doesn't stop at cleaning. They also focus on sparking behavioral change. To highlight the dangers of plastic pollution and cigarette filters, the team has created giant sculptures made from collected waste. These installations are both striking works of art and sobering reminders of the country's plastic crisis. By turning trash into creativity, they prove that waste can be repurposed while nudging people to think twice before littering. Education plays a huge role in their mission. BD Clean regularly runs school programs, community workshops, and public campaigns to spread the message that change begins with simple habits like putting garbage in the right place. They emphasize that a clean nation isn't built in a day, but through small, consistent actions carried out by millions. The scale of the challenge is immense. Bangladesh produces nearly 22,000 tons of waste every single day, much of it plastic, food scraps, biomedical trash, and other hazardous materials. Poor infrastructure and overcrowded cities make waste management even harder, with drainage systems frequently clogged and floods made worse by improper disposal. Recognizing this, BD Clean also plants trees and revitalizes abandoned urban corners. Trees absorb pollutants, cool the air, and create healthier neighborhoods for residents. Through sweat, creativity, and sheer determination, BD Clean has proven that ordinary citizens can lead extraordinary change. Their story is not just about cleaning trash, it's about restoring dignity, building resilience, and inspiring a nation to take pride in its environment. Trees are more than just green ornaments in a city, they act as natural air conditioners. By offering shade and releasing moisture, they help reduce the oppressive heat that builds up in concrete-heavy areas, easing the urban heat island effect. Beyond cooling, trees create habitats for countless birds and insects, enriching biodiversity even in dense city neighborhoods. Yet, despite these advantages, Bangladesh's waste management system continues to struggle, particularly in urban centers. While bins and containers have been placed in many districts, their presence is inconsistent. Some towns have introduced door-to-door waste collection, but the coverage remains patchy at best. The burden falls hardest on informal settlements, rural villages, and city outskirts where disposal facilities are nearly non-existent. Restoring green areas provides more than environmental benefits, it improves social and emotional well-being too. What was once a polluted patch of land can be transformed into a lively park or gathering place, encouraging residents to spend more time outdoors. Such spaces also strengthen community ties and create safe areas for children to play. On a practical level, tree roots reduce erosion and absorb stormwater, helping manage seasonal floods while easing pressure on already strained drainage systems. To truly grasp the challenges, it's important to consider Bangladesh's historical journey. After achieving independence in 1971, the country focused for decades on rebuilding, reducing poverty, and expanding infrastructure. While the economy has grown rapidly in recent years, waste management and sanitation infrastructure have lagged behind. Cultural practices also play a role, as many citizens historically treat public areas with less care than their own homes. This isn't simply an issue of aesthetics, it directly affects public health, the natural environment, and Bangladesh's global reputation. In fact, the country has earned the unfortunate title of being among the dirtiest nations in the world. The consequences are severe. Uncollected waste contaminates rivers, pollutes the air, and fuels outbreaks of vector-borne diseases like dengue and cholera. The organization's success lies in its ability to shift mindsets. Clean streets and waterways signal discipline, responsibility, and pride, which in turn attract investment, encourage tourism, and fuel job growth. Tourists are far more likely to explore and spend in places free from offensive odors and unsightly waste. At the same time, a clean environment improves public health by reducing exposure to harmful pollutants and dangerous waste. BD Clean proves that lasting change doesn't always come from government decrees. It begins with ordinary citizens taking ownership. Their grassroots movement demonstrates that transformation is possible when communities act collectively. Bangladesh's journey serves as a powerful example for other developing nations. Sustainable progress starts not with waiting, but with doing. The remarkable impact of BD Clean is visible not only on the ground, but also across the digital world. Their YouTube channel features hundreds of before and after clips, showcasing polluted streets and neglected corners transformed into vibrant, welcoming spaces. The contrast is striking. What once looked hopeless is now clean, lively, and full of energy. By sharing these transformations online, BD Clean multiplies its reach, encouraging viewers across Bangladesh and beyond to replicate the model in their own communities. The videos aren't just documentation, they serve as motivation, proof that change is achievable when people unite for a common cause. Still, while BD Clean's contributions are monumental, sustainable progress cannot rest solely on volunteers. Building cities that are truly livable requires strong partnerships between communities and governments. Policymakers play a critical role in reinforcing these efforts by creating supportive laws, providing funding, and improving waste management infrastructure. Without such collaboration, grassroots energy risks being overwhelmed by the sheer scale of urban waste.
নানান
Limited land area makes the crisis even more urgent. Every available plot is under competing demand for agriculture, housing, or industry, leaving little room for landfills. Government agencies and municipalities alone cannot keep pace with the sheer volume of trash produced daily. This is where organizations like BD Clean step in. By mobilizing volunteers, clearing litter before it accumulates, and educating communities, they relieve pressure from overwhelmed city systems. Events such as Clean Up Bangladesh turn ordinary citizens into active participants. To encourage continued involvement, BD Clean recognizes volunteers with certificates and public appreciation, motivating them to stay engaged. One pressing challenge where this joint effort is essential is plastic pollution. Regulations can make a significant difference, whether it's banning single-use plastics, placing higher taxes on industries that pollute, or encouraging companies to adopt eco-friendly packaging. Governments can also promote recycling and ensure affordable alternatives are available to everyday citizens. These measures, combined with grassroots cleanup work, create a comprehensive approach to tackling the crisis. What BD Clean demonstrates goes far beyond visible improvements. The changes bring emotional and symbolic weight. They represent dignity, pride, and the triumph of collective responsibility. Their projects prove that even the dirtiest corners of our cities can be reclaimed and turned into spaces of beauty and purpose. Let their work be a reminder cleanliness isn't someone else's responsibility. It begins with each of us making small, consistent choices. For more inspiration, check out BD Clean's channel and see their incredible work in action. Together, we can create cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable cities for the future.